Howdy everyone, ScottFreeforall here. It is live stream time, and I decided that, we did do Middleburgh live stream earlier this week. I just couldn't wait to get this one wrapped up. Also, it's the weekend. I think we'll have a little better attendance. I know a few of you have already kind of let me know that you can't be here, so I'm sorry about that. Corp Nut, don't worry about it. You have a great time camping. We got Waylon in the house. Howdy, Waylon. Good to see you here. Well, I got my jelly beans. I got my Dr. Pepper. And I am here. I got my notice out pretty much last minute. I've been at my sister's house, and I was dog sitting. So I headed straight over here in the rain, driving in the rain. But got here in time to eat a really, really quick lunch and set this up. So I'm glad that I could. Why don't we get started? All right. Now, a few of you saw that I did an impromptu live stream earlier today. It was kind of an experiment. It was another mobile live stream from my sister's house using my laptop and an extra monitor. So long story short, it didn't go very well. It was very, very laggy. I was really pushing my laptop beyond its capabilities. It just didn't have enough memory, I think, was the problem. But we got it done. It's not available to watch. I decided that I wasn't gonna keep it public. It just wasn't good quality. But thank you to those who dropped in and said hi, and we were able to chat. All right, so what are we doing here, Scott? We are standing in a field of cotton. Let me show you where that is. This is our farm here on Middleburgh. For those of many of you were here for our sugar beet harvest, which was lots of fun. I have advanced the day, and now our cotton field is ready. So I have moved over our harvester and our forage wagon, our forager wagon, to harvest the beets, or harvest the corn. Let me make sure I'm not... Okay, no, I'm all right. So we're going to do that. Also, we still have some, believe it or not, we still have some grapes we can harvest. So if we finish cotton, we can harvest our grapes. And what else? Our whiskey production is just about done. We have made a huge amount of money. Look at our money total, $1.4 million. And let me see if we paid off our loan, because if not, I'm going to do that now. We did. We paid off our loan. So look at that. We over the last 25 episodes, we've done really well. Are we able to see how much we made? Sold products. This is it right here. $962,000 we did on our live stream. Selling cattle, processed meat, whiskey, and sugar beets. There you go. Why don't we get started? I'm gonna get this out of the way. Now, when we did sugar beets, I used courseplay to harvest that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest this myself. Now, I am going to get some help, just so I don't have to ping pong between the harvester and the forage wagon. I'm going to increase the capacity of this. Oh, I leased it, so I can't. You know what? I can just unlease it and lease it back. I don't have a problem with that. Let's first make sure we have delivery set here. I think I already do, but I'm going to make sure. Okay. And then we are going to whoops, wrong menu, this menu. We are going to return that. And then we're just going to lease it back and enable higher capacity. So we'll go to here, go over to our harvester. We will, I don't think we need the higher engine. We got Michelin. Okay, so we're going to do, I'm going to do 200,000. I am going to do GPS, and I am going to make it orange because I like orange. And then the rim color is going to be white. All right. I think that's going to be good, right? And I mean, I could make it 500,000 or 1 million capacity, but then I'm not even like going to offload. So the capacity of this is 200,000 and the Thorger wagon is 200,000. So we can just take the entire load, fill up the Thorger wagon, go sell our cotton. I like it. $14,535. We have that. All right. Now, gonna whoa. I forget this thing. The brakes on this are not wonderful. And it doesn't steer that well. So I think I have a shadow right in the middle of my face. I'm not going to let it bother me. It's my microphone. I keep adjusting my lighting. And until I'm happy with it, and I'm just not happy with it. There we are. It's Daniel. Howdy, Daniel. Welcome in. Glad you could make it. We are just about to start our cotton harvest, so you didn't miss that at all. I think it's going to be a good harvest, too. We are not going to use coarse play. I'm going to harvest this one myself. But we've got some, like, stupid level capacities to help us out. All right, let's get busy. Tight situation with the trees here. So living in Texas, whenever you drive west into the Panhandle territory, like Lubbock, is it Plainview, even all the way up to Amarillo, there's a lot of cotton there. And in the late summer to fall, when they're harvesting it, when those harvesters are running, there's just like a huge dust cloud like this. You can see it for miles when they're harvesting. Not the sharpest turn, but pretty good. Look at that. Oh, I got it all. Nice. I've really enjoyed this live stream, and I've really enjoyed this map. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I really love our selection of Farm 3 for this series. It was perfect. We had all the animals, I mean, except for horses, I guess. We had pigs, cows, sheep, and chickens. We had very nice fields nearby. They're not super squiggly, but they're not really rectangular either. And there's definitely some undulation and some pretty big hills. Beautiful map. So we've got to enjoy that the whole time. Also, we had some really good production chains going. They were all provided by NitroDad, the maker of this map. Well, with the exception of the meat processing, we did have to add that. But, and that was a good addition. As far as what I'm going to do next, I'm still thinking about it. I might do the Valley, the old farm live, or I may do it as a series. Right now I'm leaning toward a live stream, so we can replace the Valley of the Old Farm, or replace Middleburgh with the Valley of the Old Farm. That's kind of what I'm thinking now, but I could change. I've been known to change my mind the last second, like I did for this live stream, because I was fully expecting to do our regular Upper Mississippi River Valley live stream until about 1 o'clock this afternoon. I decided, nope, I'm going to do Middleburgh. So here we are. Let's see how easy or hard it is to do it. Oh yeah, we could do it. No, not a problem. Okay, now we're gonna have a, let's see if we can do a sharp turn. A lot quieter here in the cab, as it should be. Parking's actually a little bit easier, I think, in cab. Oh, I missed one. Look at that. I'm not gonna miss it. There we go. All right, I'm gonna do at least 3 headlands, just because we're only using the 5.4 meter header. There is a like ludicrous, I don't know what it is, 16 meter header or something like that. We are not doing that. We are cruising at 9 miles an hour. Look at that angle that we're on because of the, it's like this field is on a big slant. It's on a big hill. All right, we've gone around almost 1.5 times and we're 4% full, so that's really nice. All right, I'm gonna do the turn this way now. All right, back to in-cab. So what's been going on with everybody? How has your week been? Any plans for the weekend? I myself don't really have any plans other than I'll be working. Did I just miss a spot? No, I did not. Hello, Waylon. What map are we going to be on next? From a live stream perspective, Waylon, I think we're going to do the Valley of the Old Farm. I've been telling myself I can do it as a series, but my series production's not very fast, and I want to play that map a little harder than, you know, just one episode a week. I don't want editing to get in the way of my playing that map, so I think that's what it's going to be. And there is Big Sky Farms. Howdy, Big Sky. Good to see you again. Big Sky was with me earlier today on my mobile streaming experiment. And there's Chinook. Good morning. Howdy, Chinook. Welcome in. Big Sky says, finally got a catch-up day from work. Plans are to be outside and yard work. That sounds really nice. I love those days. Yeah, good to see you again too, Big Sky. We're gonna do at least 3 headlands. I think we might even do 4, just so we have plenty of room. As you can see, there is a fence around this entire field, and that is very much gonna get in the way of our turning and such. So let's do, this is our second headland. Let's do 2 more. And I think that'll be good enough for us. We did sell most of our pasture cattle on the last live stream. There are 8 head of cattle left, so we can go and sell those. Shouldn't be too much effort. I think I still have that little animal trailer. If I do, we'll use it because I think it holds like 12 cows. That'll be perfect. Then we can use our bigger one to sell, I think, our pigs. I think we still might have some pigs. Not much. First whole weekend you are off of work in 8 weeks. Oh, wow. Well, that's nice to have a whole weekend. I haven't had a whole weekend off since, wow, since I got together for my sibling family reunion. When was that? That was back in March. However, I do get a 2-day weekend next weekend because next Monday, not this Monday, but the next Monday is Memorial Day holiday here in the U.S. It is a U.S. Holiday, and my employer observes that, so we will be closed on Memorial Day, which is nice. Usually a lot of retail and those kind of places are open on Memorial Day. It's a big sales day, as you can imagine, because everyone else is off of work and they want to go shopping. But no, we're going to be off, which is wonderful. So I'll have Monday and Tuesday off. Maybe we'll do a doubleheader live stream that week. I don't know. We'll see. I keep thinking I miss a piece, but I don't, so that's good. And how close am I to hugging that? That's actually pretty good. We're doing all right. Kind of got a good vector going here. Not doing too well in that corner. It is nice to be able to harvest. Last live stream we carted the whole time. This time we're going to do harvesting and a little bit of carting. We may just do 1 cart. It depends on how much cotton we get off this field. I think there's a potential yield here. Let's see. Do I have one? Potential yield. It just is, it's just in percent. Potential yield is 0.79 tons per acre. So yeah, I don't know what that means. I think there is a mod where it'll tell you like what the total unit amount in liters or whatever would be. And then you can estimate how much you're going to make. I don't have that installed. Not sure what that mod is called. You guys know? And there is Grant. Howdy, Grant. I am well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing today? It is all about cotton right now, Grant. We finished this. We may do some more grapes. Still got that harvest to finish if we want to. I'm not giving it a super high priority. And we're gonna sell a bunch of everything. We've got a lot of bales. Let's see, can you see them from here? Not quite, there's trees in the way. How about now? No, now there's a shed in the way. Anyway, there's a lot of bales over there. We can sell silage and hay and straw bales. We've got a little bit of animals left. And let's look at that real quick, just so we can see how many animals we have left. So for sheep, we've got, looks like 150. And for pigs, we've got 70. No, we've got more than that. 70 plus 70. So we've got 140 pigs left to sell. Now, these are baby pigs, but we can still sell them. You're doing okay, Grant? Okay, for a cold, wet Saturday morning. It's not cold, but it is wet here. It started raining about 2 p.m. this afternoon, and it wasn't bad rain. It was just kind of showers. So now it's all sticky and hot. And here's what I was talking about earlier. In our pasture cows, we got 8 left just because we didn't have room in the trailer. And they're big ones. So we can get them to market. We'll do all that. I did advance today, as I said, so that our cotton would be ready to harvest. And I sold all of our wool that got produced over that time. It wasn't worth a whole lot. I think each pallet was worth like between $1,500 and $1,600. And I think there were 16 of them total. So, you know, do the math. That's not a whole lot of money relative to what we have in the bank already. Oh, did I miss one again? Nope. I keep thinking I do, but I don't. So that's good. Okay, so this is our third. Yes, this is the end of our third headland. We'll do one more. And then we'll start doing some rows. This is going to go pretty quick, so we will definitely have time to do some more stuff. If we run out of stuff to do, maybe we'll do some contracts, or we'll just buy a field and do something to it, you know? I feel like this is the last episode. We have to like do everything that we wanted to do and, you know, get as much done as we can. It's like when you're a child and you're at Disney World and the park's about to close, and, you know, maybe we can ride this ride or buy this souvenir. It's like that level of frantic. I haven't heard from Mark Thor today. He may be busy doing something, but I sure do enjoy his harvester, his root crop harvester. It is a little bit, you know, cheating because it goes really fast, and it has huge headers, and it has huge capacity, but that's part of the fun, right? I like realism, but I like having fun too, so I don't mind doing this once in a while. Just as I don't mind going for super realisms from time to time. So that's what I do, is I need to turn my wheels first. Now we can go. There we are. Now we got it. Cotton doesn't yield like super well, you know, per acre. It's just one of those crops that's not super dense. But we did fully fertilize and lime this. We de-weeded it, so we should yield pretty well. Ah. There we go. Daniel says, and a bit strange, all milk.com leave the farm soon. I don't know what that means, Daniel. And I missed one. Oh, cows. Yep, all the cows are leaving the farm soon. Most of them are gone already. All our dairy cows are not. And I guess we could take them to market, or we could just sell them. What do you do with dairy cows? Do you just send them to market for meat processing, or do you sell them to another milk dairy farm? I mean, I think they would be worth more as milk production animals than just meat, and the meat's probably not that good on a middle-aged cow. Oh, you meant on your work? Oh, Daniel, I see. So all your cows are going to leave the farm soon. Okay. And that's going to make it strange just because it's going to be quiet around there? All right, this is our fourth and final headlet. So we'll start, we'll fire up the GPS and do some nice rows here in a little bit. Daniel says, yes, little boss don't want milk cows. He want beef cows instead. Oh, but he's father. My boss, I get worse, but I getting worse every day. Well, that is a little strange if you're converting your whole operation from dairy cows to beef cattle. That's a big transition, I'm sure. It's Twisted. Howdy, Twisted. Good to see you again. Twisted was with the small group that attended my mobile impromptu live stream earlier today. Good to see you again. Oh, he's got cancer. Oh, that's sad, Daniel. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that can change everything about a farm too, when the owner has a health issue like that. All right, let's see. I think this is our final stretch. It looks like we are struggling a little bit up this hill from a speed standpoint. I mean, we're still going 9 miles an hour, so I don't think it's a problem. But I saw we were going 8 miles an hour just a second ago. All right. And that is it. All right, I am going to set up our GPS. And I still did not fix I still did not make that fix. I told myself I was going to do it this morning. I mean, this morning I told myself I was going to do it before the live stream, but I just didn't have time. I got here by the time I got my thumbnail, and now it's just out like 25 minutes to eat lunch. So sorry guys, just going to look a little wonky. All right, let's fire up the GPS. What is our heading currently? 309. We'll call it 310. Nope. That one. So 310. Set the auto width. Turn it on. Oh, I need to drop the head. That's good, Daniel. So you support him as much as you can. And now what do I do? Oh, here we go. Now we're good. That's my favorite jelly bean flavor. Hello, Josh. It's Gaming Joy, guys. Howdy. Good to see you again, too. Happy episode. It is. It's our final episode. I'm going to advance time a little faster. We'll set it to 3. Now I'll set it to 5. Here we go. All right. So we'll raise the head. Wow, okay, so the radius is not that great. Good to know. Now that I'm done, you can get back to your playthrough. Oh, okay. Josh, I think now that I finish this, I think I'm going to start a live stream on the Valley of the Old Farm. I think that's the way I can enjoy it the most, as opposed to just making episodes. I just don't want the burden of editing to get in the way of enjoying that wonderful map. And it did get updated. I think that was earlier this week, I think. The update came. A new save game is required, so that's what I was waiting for. All right, we're a whopping 16% full since we have like almost unlimited capacity. Whoa, what are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. So I think what I'm going to do, since I have a radius problem, is I'm going to do more of like a lands format where I just kind of go up one side and down the other and just kind of widen this gap. I think it'll be easiest. Well, we're 16% full, and we are almost 50% done. So we're not even gonna have to offload this thing. How about that? I could have just kept the old one. I could have offloaded it 3 or 4 times. Oh well. Daniel says that's a very nice map. Play on that when you're in the mood for small farming. Yeah. It is small. It is, you know, it's a European map, but it's not super small, and it's not a UK map, so it doesn't have all the hedges. And it's made by Black Sheep Modding, and they do a spectacular job. Yeah, that's good. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, see, there's my mic shadow right there. So as long as I'm back here and I don't lean in too much, I won't have a shadow on my face. Yes, and you can get rid of the fences, Daniel. I love that too. And I've said this before, but I played I put over 300 hours on that mat on FS19. And I was really missing that, so I'm glad they brought it back for 22. New keyboard, nice and responsive. Nice, good to hear that. Josh? What kind of keyboard did you get? The same one as last time. Okay, you Hulk smashed the last one. Much of the keys were got you. So this one's the same, it's just not damaged. That's good. You Hulk smashed the keyboard. It's a business class keyboard, only $54. Okay, good. You know, for Farm Sim, you don't need a super responsive, expensive keyboard. You don't need a gaming keyboard. You just need one that's not going to wear out. Mine is a gaming keyboard, but it's like on the lower end. It works. I bought it like a mouse keyboard bundle for like 90 bucks. So keyboard's probably worth 60 bucks. The mouse probably worth 30 bucks. The mouse did not do well. It started like double clicking on the mouse button, so I think I got rid of it. I don't have a lot of patience for that. All right, I think we're going to start another land, and I think we're going to start it right here. See where that is. It is right there. Okay, that works. Whoa, look at our we kind of did a little oscillation there. That's all right. It dampened out. Can't stand gaming keyboards, all the lights and clickety clackety keycaps. Yep, this is not a super clickety mechanical keyboard, and I turned off all the RGB, so it's just white, just so it's backlit. Yeah, I hate all that crazy RGB lighting. I'm not going to pay for it either. The bad news is most of the decent keyboards and mice insist on being gaming ones. Hey, Scooter's Workbench, long time no see. Good to see you again. How is your day off going? Wow, turning this battleship around. All right, let me get this lined up. There we go. You're still dealing with the used car salesman. Well, hopefully you find a good tractor and get a good deal. Just let us know how it goes. You know, says your gaming keyboard is same, keycaps is the same as your laptop. Oh, gotcha. Same as your, it's the style that's the same as your laptop. I like that style. Yeah, I really like laptop keyboards. Looks like you can turn a lot sharper when you lift up the head. That's good to know. Oh, did I miss? I missed. Nope, I'm good. There we go. Nice. All right, so this is how many jelly beans I took with me to my sister's house up to this row, and I've eaten half of them. So I've given myself permission to eat all the rest of these on this live stream if I want to. I probably won't, but you never know. It's Cranky. Hey, Cranky. Good to see you, buddy. Howdy to you. Hope you're doing all right. Did I catch it? I did not. Get on the right row. That'll get us, right? Yes. There we are. And we oscillated again. That's all right. You're doing okay. Great. I'm doing wonderfully today, Cranky. I feel great. I was dog sitting my sister's dog, Murphy. We had a great time. We were together Wednesday, Thursday, and about half of Friday. So, yeah, that made it a nice day. Nice set of days. Grant says you weren't very impressed with the last keyboard you bought, which was a Razor. Makes just as many spelling mistakes as the old one did. Yeah, get rid of that thing, Grant. It should know better. You spend enough money on a keyboard, you'd think it would spell better than that. You remember Murphy Cranky? Yep. He's a good boy. He's getting up there in years, but he still has a lot of spunk. And he's a little cuddle bunny, so we have a good time. All right, we're making quick work of this cotton field. We are about we're about 2/3 of the way done now. And we don't even have a third full, so we're gonna put this entire cotton field in this hopper. There is great demand at Burger King. I don't think there's been great demand at Burger King in many, many years. I can count on one hand the number of times I've eaten at Burger King in the last 10 years. Frankie, you're saying after the trouble you had with your last keyboard, one of your sons gave you an Asus Tough Gaming keyboard, and you love it. Awesome. Gosh, yeah, this it is weird using this as a cotton baler. I mean, a cotton harvester, because yeah, there's no bales coming out. You've just got nice fluffy cotton inside of here. All right, you're up and running again. Kind of loud, so I'm going to pull back a little bit. You are correct, Cranky. This is Mark Thor's THORvester, as I call it. And over there, up on the hill, is the Thorager wagon. We used both of those to harvest sugar beets on our last live stream. And now we are harvesting our cotton with it. All right. Nope, we missed it. Come on. Get in the right lane. Now we got it. There we go. Hello, Saran. Howdy. How are you? It is so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's a late hour for you. Josh says you have a parallel mod that updates this machine for island vacuum and all the root crops on that map, cabbage, carrots, etc. Oh, wow. Cool. I remember on FS19 there was a similar kind of mod that took either a Homer or what is that other brand, the yellow brand, and made all kinds of root crop heads for it. You do potatoes, sugar beets, cabbage, carrots, all kinds of stuff. I don't know if we have that for FS22, but we definitely have the Mark Thor version. Not in Mod Hub, but for anyone who wants it. There are links in the description of this live stream video where you can download this harvester pack and the forager wagon. Ropa, thank you, Cranky. That's the one I was thinking of. You really don't need to separate heads. You can use one head for everything except cotton. Wow. Okay. You could just have two heads, one for all the root and one for cotton. Yep. Interesting. I think for this pack, there's one for each type. Yeah, see, there's one for each type. So XML tweak, right. Yeah, so anyone, literally anyone could do that. Oh, well, we're done with that. Land. I think what we'll do for this one is we'll just work from the outside in. What do you say? Let's just pick a lane and go for it. Look at that. We almost got that whole thing, the little edge, but nope. Hello, the sim guy. Mark, how are you? How are you doing? No apologies. Don't worry about it. You just got home from work. Okay. Well, thanks for joining. Always great to have you here. Mark coded this one to have a little icon for the crop type. Yep. It's possible to do it with 2 heads. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I did sugar beets and cotton, so I had to do 2 heads anyway. It's all good. So I mentioned this on my impromptu live stream earlier today. Because it was kind of like we're kind of on that particular topic, but I'll bring it up. For those of you who like to go to Twitch and see live streams, especially farm sim ones, there's really only one person that I routinely watch on Twitch, and that is the Ghost in the Sim. Let me say that again. The Ghost in the Sim. It's all one word. She is one of the very few female farm sim live streamers, and she has a really cool community. It's a whole different set of folks, but it's fun. It's clean, which you don't normally find. Don't easily find on Twitch. But I think she's going to live stream tonight. She usually live streams around 10 p.m. my time. But anyway, if you think about it, join in over there. I'm going to try to be there if she live streams. But yeah, just thought I'd drop that plug for Ghost. And I'll probably be there tonight. But if you ever drop in when I'm not there, just let her know that I sent you. And thank you, Cranky. Yes, if you could also support my channel, all you need to do is like this video, and more importantly, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Helps my channel immensely. I'm hoping to hit 800 subs here pretty soon. I think I'm 6 subs away from 800. Ultimately, I want to get to 1,000. That's really the only goal that I've set for this channel. I don't want to be a big channel. I don't want the burden of having to produce that much content on a regular basis. That would not be fun for me. And I did this because it's fun. Oh, thank you, Josh. You added the link. Okay. Oh, yeah, someone needs to approve it. Oh, you won't be able to. That's right. Well, if Mark or Chinook or Cranky wants to post it, oh, you send it via Discord. Okay, Chinook. Oh, yeah, perfect. Send it via Discord, and then Chinook will pick it up and post it. That'd be great. Even without the link, if you search for it, just type in Ghost in the Sim, you'll find it. Especially if you filter it under Farm Simulator. She has, I think, over 3,000 followers, so I mean, it's a legit channel. And she'll also do like trivia nights, you know, that's a lot of fun. And if she doesn't stream tonight, she probably will tomorrow night. I'm gonna go clean up this little bit first. There it is. Thank you, Chinook. Maybe we can get Ghost in one of our live streams and we can chat with her. Oh, Mark, you are welcome. Yeah, Mark asked for some links about the freeware that I use for my intro video for live stream. It's just a collection of free videos. If you want to know those links, I posted them in the Discord. There's two of them. I think it's pexels.com and Pixabay. I actually have a free subscription to all of their content, or a lot of their content, via my editing software that I purchased. But a lot of their content, photos and videos, are free. We're gonna finish this field and be like less than 60% full. All right, clean this up, and then we will get back to our roast. Can I get all this? Oh, yes. Thank you, Mark Thor, for your super wide pickups that extend beyond the what can be seen. Daniel, if you're tired, you should go to bed. Thank you for joining in tonight. It was great to see you. We will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. And I think we just have, what's that, 2 rows left? Fence. Oh, I missed it. Good. And I was able to turn sharp enough. Yay. Let's get back inside. Here we are. Ugh. So as far as how long the stream's gonna go, I don't know. 2 or 3 hours. At least 2. Probably no more than 3. I still need to do some grocery shopping and some laundry and some other things since I've been away from my home for the last 3 days. All right. I don't think this is the very last row. I think we've got, yeah, we've got this little bit over here. That's all we're going to have. And then we'll take that to, I think there's like 2 spinneries and there's like a clothing production sell point we can sell to. And I checked, actually no, that was wool prices that I checked earlier. Let's see what's the going rate for cotton these days. Yeah, it's all pretty close. 3,300 a liter, not bad. And we have 64,000 liters. Several $100,000. We may have close to $300,000 worth of cotton when this is all said and done. Wow. The oscillation is real. It's ringing. It's true, Josh. The oscillation is worse with that all-wheel steering. The electrical engineer in me says that that's equivalent to a higher gain of the system. So that any ringing that's in the system is further amplified by the higher gain. That's some dirty stuff right there, Scott. All right. I apologize for the horrible rendering at distance. I have still not made that update that was necessary to correct that from the patch, the latest Farming Simulator patch. Yes, Josh, there is something that can be manually fixed, and someone's got a YouTube video out there. Someone said who it was, and I forgot, but I think if you look it up, if you just Google it, you'll find it. And apparently it's an easy fix. Whoa! Look at that oscillation. That's some underdamped oscillation. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, Bruce. Howdy. You're doing all right? You all right tonight? Today, this morning? Thank you for joining. It is good to have you with us. I don't like that. Another thing that makes it oscillate too so badly, besides the all-wheel steering, is the fact that it goes really fast. Bruce, this is cotton. We are harvesting it with Mark Thor's harvester, and we have a special cotton head that will harvest loose cotton. Yeah, it looks a little weird that we're not spitting out cotton bales behind us, but that is what we're doing. If only it mulched also. Hey, you know what? You put that little, you put that in Mark Thor's ear, he could make it happen. It is neat, Bruce. Just something a little different. we can probably get this entire run if we do it carefully. Yep. But we'll do this manually just to ensure we get every last drop of the crop. I'm a poet and didn't know it. All right. One strip. That might be, I think that's exactly one row. Got a little bit of a little bit there we may have to stop and pick up along the way though. Whoa, 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 Scott. Yeah, oversteered. Yeah, there's just that one little spot we're gonna pick up. There we are. All right, guys. We are going to sell our cotton. And then we will see what else we can do. I'll probably sell some animals for a little while. And then if we feel like it, we can also harvest some grapes. We purchased a vineyard couple live streams ago, and or maybe it was last live stream. I think it was a couple. Anyway, there's a more than half of that is still left to harvest. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot to unfold it. There we go. And flippy cotton. All right. It's not extended. Oh. There. Now I can fold it up. All right. Let's go ahead and return this. And return that. All right. Whoop. Now, the best place to sell this stuff looks to be the clothing company sell point. I think that's a production point. We will tag it. And I think it's in town. Let's look on the map. Yeah, it's right there. So we'll drive through town. Let's see. Probably the best way is take this hard right, take a left, and we'll just come up into there. Works for me. Let's go. Storage wagon. You know, I could have used auto drive to get there, but I rather enjoy driving, and we're not like pressed to get a whole lot of stuff done. We've actually done better than I thought we would in wrapping up our productions, our fields, our animals. I don't feel like I've got to, you know, really rush to get everything done. And we've been successful enough that even if we don't get everything done, it's still been a very productive live stream. Let's see, I'm going to go in the other way so that my conveyor is facing into the sell point. Now, Mark Thor tells me that this has no problem going into a... he was right. There you go. And our money is climbing. Wow. So 257 plus 28. Is that 276? Almost 280,000. So we didn't quite get 300,000 like I was hoping, but I will certainly take that. Most all bale sales will also accept loose of the same type. Oh, okay. Good. I was just worried that because it wasn't like a grass type, that it might not do it. But yeah, cotton is kind of its own special thing in that it's an arable crop, but you bale it. I guess you could call that an arable crop. I don't know. Whoops. Come on, Scott. Keep your head in the game. Oh, I do have traffic turned off, so that's good. I think I turned it back on, and then somewhere in the live stream we got in serious trouble with traffic, so I had to turn it off in order to rescue a vehicle. Am I carrying the money over to the next series? That's a good question, Cranky. That's a lot of money to start the Valley of the Old Farm with, but maybe it's not. Let me think about that, Cranky. That's a very good suggestion. And because I don't... The thing is if I do a survival style one, obviously we won't be starting with, you know, $1.7 million. But if we're not going to do survival style, then yeah, that would be a great thing to do, just to carry that over. Exactly, Cranky. Yeah, if I'm gonna start from scratch, which I could do. That might be a lot of fun, but I've done enough of those. All right, so our tractor is back. Let's go ahead and return this. We leased this also. All right, so that is done. Now I think all of our leased equipment is returned. Is that true? Not even close. I forgot. We leased all of our grape technology stuff, and I also leased this other 18-wheeler, so that's fine. All right. Let's go see what we can do with our animals. See all these bales? That silage right there is some serious money. We'll be doing that. Yeah, I leased this pink 18-wheeler. It's very nice. We want to use this for the pigs because we have a lot of them. Let's go ahead and load them up. Oh, no, that's for food. Here's our dialogue. It's over here. There you are. Okay. These are... Oh, so is it only... Oh, we only have 50. That's what it is. Okay, and then we're going to load these. We can only hold 20 more. Okay, we'll do that. Or maybe we only had 20? Nope. We have more than 20. That's all we can hold. No, wait, it says 70 of 80, so we've got more. We've got more room. Okay, so we have 10 of those. All right. Oh, we have, never mind. It is what it is. All right, let's go sell our pigs for meat processing. Now, I think we have a lot of pigs in the meat processing center already, and they don't get processed all that fast. But what we can do here at the end of our live stream is we can just keep advancing the day until we sell it all. Yeah, it only does what, 4,300, and we've got 12, so that's like over 3 days of pig right there. And then as for cow, Cows are, oh, it is a little more for cows, but still we've got over 10 days worth of cow. So we'll fast forward all those days so we can get paid for all that. And we're just selling everything directly. We're not going to be storing anything. All right, let's take our little pink truck, our big pink truck. Take these piggies to market. We're heavy. Some heavy pigs in there. Let's get on the right side of the road. This is our nice Volvo truck. So we have the Mack that we own, and then we leased this Volvo last live stream. I don't really have a nice clean way to get in here, so we're just going to cut through the grass. And over to this animal dialogue. I think I missed it. I know I did. Let's try that again, Scott. Yeah, we got it. Definitely got it that time. All right. We are going to unload all of these. Move to production. No, hang on. I got to... There we go. 50 to production, yes. Select. Move 20 to production, yes. Select. Move 10 to production, yes. All right. Let's go get some more piggies. I'm going to use auto drive to send us back home. And then I think what I have, where is my, here we are. I think I have that other animal trailer. Oh, maybe it's over here still. I don't think I sold it. Oh, it's right there. I see it. I'm going to use that to sell my other 2 cows. And I think we will use our Veltra, which we have not used yet today. Bacon, yum. That's right, Chinook. Bacon and pork chops and... all that good stuff. Some barbecued pork ribs. Woo. Since we only have 2 cows left, and since we have this trailer kind of left over from when we were poor and couldn't afford an 18-wheeler, we will use this to sell our last 2 cows. It has served us well. It's just we outgrew it. And I want to catch our 18-wheeler before it goes inside the farm because I actually want to send him over here. I send him actually to the other farmyard. And so I need to correct that. And I think the trigger for this one is actually in the middle of the trailer. I think it's what we figured out. I think. Select. So there's our 8 cows. Is that what we have? Is 8? Yep, that's what we have. All right. Yeah, we can hold up to 12. All right. I am going to send him to... Oh, here comes our 18-wheeler. Let's go get him. Jump in there. Like that. And no, you don't. We're going to go over here. Whoops, that was not... that was a bad mistake. There we are. So I just had a thought. Since we need to... Since we have a lot of pigs to process already, what if, as we fast forward those days, let's keep feeding and fattening up these baby pigs. They'll be worth a whole lot more once we get them to market. Because they're pretty little. 0 months. Yeah, that's pretty little. And 4 months. I mean, it's 60 pigs. I don't know. And we need to send our sheep to market too. Let's do that. Because these are like, you know, almost 2-year-old sheep, 6-month sheep. Let's do that. I like that idea, Scott. So let's go. Let's go fill up with pigs. I mean, with sheep. Meanwhile, we'll send this to the meat processing. I think I made a waypoint for it. Pretty sure. Let's look. There it is, meat processing. Go. All right, good. Now we're doing a little multitasking. All right, we have an 18-wheeler going up a small dirt road. I'm sure crazier things have been done for real. And there's yet more wool. All right, let's get some sheep in here. There it is. Okay. So those are my oldest. Let's definitely get those first. I know we have more than that. There we go, 60. All right, we have room for 20 more. So I guess we'll do those. Yeah, those are 31 months. Yeah. Okay. Oh, do we only have 2 of those? We only have 2. So, all right. Done. And then our 18-monthers. We've got 15 we can put in there. Now I've got room for 3 more. So we'll do that. Okay, we got a trailer full of sheep. Now the hardest part of this is getting turned around. I think I'm gonna do it up here on this hill. We'll get some. Okay, that's crazy. Hey, watch out for the tree. All right, we did it. All right, I'm gonna send you. Nope, I'm gonna send you to meat processing. Yo. And let's catch up with our tractor. Look at that, he's almost there, so we will take over. And see if we can get these unloaded before our sheep arrive. Okay. Get rid of you guys. What? Okay. Let's see. There we go. That's what we needed. That and... Okay, what happened? There it goes. Here's our 8. Move to production. Okay. And we can send you home now. In fact, you know what? No, I'm not going to sell this trailer yet. We may find a use for it. I'm just going to wait until we're done with all of our animals. Let's go to Farm 3. We'll go to Take Food Unload. All right. Now, we still have 60 pigs. We're going to do that with our big trailer. And we have 70 moo cows. So we're going to wait. We're going to keep feeding them. And then I think what we're going to do, we're going to keep feeding them. We're going to make a bunch of milk. We're going to sell that milk. And then I'm just going to sell the dairy cows. I don't think selling them for meat processing, although, I mean, they could be made into, like, something else, you know, dog food or something. But I think we're just going to sell the cows so that they can have another new home making milk. We still have 70 sheep to deal with. All right. Guys, while this is going, I'm going to turn down my temperature on my thermostat. It is really warm in here. I'll be right back. I also happened to find these lying around. I was getting kind of tired of jelly beans, so we're going to switch over. You can get these another time. Hey. Oh, our 18-wheeler has made it to the meat processing facility. Let's go over there. There he is. Okay. Move to production. Oh, did I just move one of them again? No. There. Now we're cooking. There's only 2 there. And 3. That's it. All right. Let me make sure we have sheep production going. I'm pretty sure we do. Something in the back of my mind tells me that we may not. I think that's the only sheep types we have. Yep. They're the only ones. All right. I'm going to set you on a course to go back to the piggies. So let's do that. All right. And here you are. I'm going to move you. And I think for now, I'm just going to put you in this shed. Okay. And we'll catch up with you. All right, where are my M&Ms? Here's my M&Ms. Okay. FarmCon is not too far away. It's maybe six weeks away, something like that. I'm still a little sad that I'm not going, but it is what it is. I will enjoy it from a distance as I did last year. I'm gonna go ahead and take over. Just get this done myself. Now, before we take these piggies over there, we did want to fatten them up. And so really all we need to do is keep the dairy cows and the pigs fed. Don't want them to die. We've spent all this time and effort and money to carefully take care of them. Whoa, don't end up in the pond, Scott. Don't know if this whoa, Scott. Come on. I'm getting a little lazy. I think I'm getting a little tired. What time is it? Yeah, we've been going almost 2 hours already. I don't know if this shed is deep enough to house these, but we're gonna try anyway. Let's see how far it goes. Hey, works. Nice. Okay. All right. What does our animal food situation look like? Moo cows are great. Pigs are okay. Our sheep are fine. Let's go ahead and save the game and advance the day. All right. And we will go to the next day. I'm not really worried about sell prices and waiting for the right month to sell stuff. And it's raining. All right. Sheep are fine. Moo cows are fine. Pigs are fine. Production. Okay. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Why? Oh, we're missing salt. We ran out of road salt, guys. Rats. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Which of my trailers will hold road salt? Will this? Yes. No, that's lime. I was getting excited there for a second. Will that hold road salt? It will. Okay. I don't know where we can buy road salt. Let's see if there's a place. If not, I'm just going to F12 it in, and I'll pay some kind of price for it. Here it is, road salt. We can't. There's no place to buy it. So, what I'm going to do, our meat processing place is right next to the dealership. So we can buy salt there in big bags. But because I don't want to have to unload every bag, I'm going to pretend to buy it and just F12 it in there, and then I'll delete the whatever the cost is, I'll just remove it. I can get pallets from the store. Right, that's what I was saying, Scooter, but oh, I see what you mean, instead of just doing it in bulk. Yeah, but I'm gonna need a lot of salt. You know, that's not a, you know what, Scooter, that's not a bad idea. And just to just keep things a little real, we'll do it with pallets. Let me get my pallet low loader. No, let's get our 18-wheeler. That's what we'll do. We can fill up with lots. Good, good. Thank you, Scooter. You got me thinking right. All right. Yee! Right down the hill. We should be able to buy a lot of road salt in pallet form. And even if we need more, it's literally across the street, so we can just go get more. But yeah, thank you, Scooter, for having me think about pallets instead of big bags and bulk. I hope we didn't waste too much of that month that we advanced due to not having salt. But we had salt before we advanced today. Oh, look. Is it just me? Or is that creek a lot higher? Yeah, it is. Look, it's flooded. Way to go, Nitrodad. So when it rains, the creek almost floods. I like it. Yeah, lots of stuff blends. Yeah, I've got a whole river system on this map. All right. Let's buy some salt. Pallets, road salt, $200 for how many liters? 1,000 liters. That's pretty stinking cheap. $1,600. And let's do that again. All right, that should be enough. And if it's not, we'll buy more. Oh, dang it. It's... It got delivered to field 109 or whatever. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, guys. First of all, that was my bad. I'm going to reset that. Then, this is what us YouTube content creators do to fix stuff and set stuff up. That was the wrong field. This field should be, there it is. Okay, so I'm just going to delete you. Delete, delete. It's gonna delete it, and then I'm gonna have it just appear over at the dealership. There's a million ways to do this and correct it, but this is what came to mind. This is what I'm gonna do. All right. So we had 16 of those, and now we have 0. Let's now go over to the dealership. And right here, I'm just going to create some pallets of, there's road salt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Can you see them bouncing in the background? Okay, that's ugly mess. All right. I always want to turn off my delete objects so I don't accidentally delete one. And flip you around. And all right, now let's do another 8. All right, so there's 16. Now they're all over here. We didn't cheat. We just fixed an error. Because had we not had them delivered, in fact, we kind of paid a penalty. We paid a delivery fee that we didn't need to pay, so I'm okay with that because I kind of screwed up. All right, let's start loading this stuff up. All right. 16,000 liters of road salt. Let's go. Is it going away? It is. Nice. Oh, we filled it up. That's all it could take. Well, tell you what, we'll leave them here, and after a few days, we'll need to fill it up again. So, all right. Now, let's go look at our production, and it should be up and running again. It is. Whiskey is not. It used up all the rolled barley, and that's fine. And we sold all the whiskey. These are all working. All right. Animals are good. Animals should be fine. Let's save. We're gonna advance today again. And then when the food gets down low enough, we'll feed the animals. Is it raining again? Oh, it quit. Okay. Yep, it's raining again. All right. Whatever. Okay. Our dairy cows are getting a little low. Our pigs are fine because we don't have that many of them. Truthfully, we don't have a lot of dairy cows, so I think we'll be fine going one more day. Production looks good. How much road salt do we have? We have a lot. All right, let's do another day because look how much look how many cows we have. That's a lot. We're gonna do this until we get tired of it because we're gonna need at least 10 days to process all those cows. At least 9. Okay. Can go another day. They're looking good. Wow, why is that going so slow? Why is that going? Man, it's going really slow. It says 8,640. Okay. Well, let's do another day. Yeah, I get your point, Cranky, but we're having them sell immediately. So I think it's gonna. Okay. So it only produced. That was like 38.4. Now it's 31.4. It should be doing over 8,000. It's like doing a third of that. Why is that? I don't know. I don't know. We're never going to, I mean, at this rate, it's going to take 20 months. And I don't really have the patience for that. So I think I'm going to just ditch that whole idea. I'm going to say we got maybe another 20 minutes. You know what I think we're going to do? I think I'm just going to leave the animals like that. We don't need to like cash in everything. I mean, look how much money we have. We have almost $2 million. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest a little bit of grapes just for something fun and different. And then we'll just end that way. Does that sound all right? Watching me sell animals and fast forward from day to day, it's not that fun to watch. neither is watching me feed all these animals. Because the dairy cows are at a point where we're going to need to feed them. Does that sound good, Josh? All right. Let's do it. Ooh, it's a nice December fall day, isn't it? Let's get a little bit... Oh, don't snow on us. Please don't snow on us. I'm gonna turn the... If it starts snowing, we won't be able to harvest grapes. All right. So here is our setup for grapes. And you can see over here where we've already harvested. That's right, we're harvesting grapes in December. Oh, I gotta unfold, that's right. Ooh, look at the fog. Look at the mist in the air. That's cool. All right. All right. Let's see. I want to make sure I get all lined up, and then I want to see what that looks like inside the cab. Okay, that's it. All right. I have something to key off of. That will keep us on target. We were harvesting this and then sending it to the winery to get made into wine, and we made pretty decent money off of that. The problem is, in this game, it takes a long time to harvest a decent amount of grapes. I mean, once we finish this whole row, we'll have less than 1,000 liters of grapes. So yeah, it takes a while. It's still fun. It's fun until it isn't. You know, you can take a while getting all this done. There we are. We got it. Fun until the turnaround in those tight roads. Gosh, do you remember when FSG was doing the Italia map? I mean, it's a beautiful map, but some of those vineyards are almost impossible to harvest. He was having the worst time navigating those fields, those vineyards. And it was very apparent to me that that series did not last very long. I think he did maybe 3 episodes, and then he called it after that. And I do not blame him. I think it was very brave to attempt that map. If only Nitrodad put those rows on like a 90 angle. Oh, you remember that, Josh? Yeah. Everyone complained like the world was ending to the map maker about those tight corners. Yep. Also, I'm not saying this is right or wrong, but they basically made it so to have the high detail map, you had to pay. And I don't know how they managed to do that without infuriating giants. Maybe they infuriated them anyway, but you know, it wasn't part of the mod hub, so I guess they could do it if they wanted to. But I think that caused people to kind of boycott that map. And so I think it was not nearly as successful as they thought it would be. Thought it was going to be. And they are going to expand it. They had it set up so that they could expand the map. There was some out of bounds area that they were going to like populate, and I think they did that from the FS19 version too. They expanded it from the FS19 version. Still have a playthrough on that map, and you never finished it. Yeah, it's a beautiful map. It's just, it could have been more, could have been designed to be more playthrough friendly. Yeah, someone who has like extremely playable maps like DJ or Nitrodad, or Black Sheep, some of those people, if he could have gotten, you know, that team to do some of the design and the playthrough construction, I think it could have been an insanely popular map. It's Rabid Rob. Howdy, Rob. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Rob did about 30 episodes on the Italia map. Yeah, Rob, we were just talking about that Italia map. Wow. Rob, if that's right, that's good for you. I guess you don't have to harvest grapes on that map, right? It's a great map, and it had a third update. Okay, huh? And to go read the update log and see how many improvements they made. You don't have to, but you almost want to. Let's see. I am done with these M&Ms. I'm going to put the lid on it so I don't eat more of them. I've eaten definitely I've eaten my quota for sugar today. But I've also, I mean, other than my M&Ms and my jelly beans, I eat really healthy. I just want you guys to know that. Like, I had some muesli for breakfast with some almond milk. For lunch, I had 2 roasted chicken breasts and 2 rice cakes. So that may sound gross to you, but it was delicious. I wrapped the rice cakes in nori, in seaweed, and it made it taste really good. Oh, I need to empty this. Exactly, Josh. I only eat, and it's like, you have to trust me on that, but you're like, yeah, right, whatever, Scott. I could easily be lying out through my teeth, right? But I'm not. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. We're not running season, so it's a little bizarre, but I have to harvest these grapes before it starts snowing, because it's December. There is no way we're going to finish harvesting all this grapes. It would take me about an hour and a half, at least, to harvest the rest of this, so I'm not going to. I'm going to say at 6:30 my time. I did it again. At 6:30 my time, I'm going to stop. So in about... Now, I'll give myself a little more time. We'll say in about 15-20 minutes. Because Rob just got here. definitely want to catch up with what he's doing. Chat with him a while. You guys won't relate to this, and you'll think I'm a total band geek, which I am, but I've told you many times, my brother and I, we go to Drum Corps International World Championships in Indianapolis every August, and the corps are starting to release their shows, like to say what songs they're going to be playing. So my brother and I were getting super excited about that. He is saying that, Rob. And there's Waylon. Waylon, you've been here the whole time, I imagine, because you said hi to me at the beginning. That's awesome if you were, and if you weren't, that's still awesome. You can't imagine that's really fun to see. Josh, it is pretty amazing. If you're talking about the Drum Corps International, the best thing I can tell you is to go watch some of the Drum Corps International has a YouTube channel. Just go there and watch some of the clips. They have like little 2 and 3 minute snippets of different shows. But even better than just watching a video of it, being there in person, there's nothing like just feeling all the power and volume from a band just playing at full volume right at you. It's just indescribable. The only thing better than that is actually being in the band that's making all that sound. That's even more incredible. I still remember what it felt like when I was in the University of Texas Longhorn Band and we were marching into the stadium and we start ramping it up and we get louder and accelerate, and then we do like the big fight song as we go through the gate. Whew, it gives me chills still just thinking about it. But anyway, that's just me. That's what makes me happy. At the championships, do they play at a stadium? Yes, they play at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. That's where the Indianapolis Colts play. So it's an indoor NFL stadium, which makes it very nice to attend. It's air conditioning, and the concession area is pretty good. That stadium's a little bit dated. I mean, I've been to AT&T Stadium where the Cowboys play, and that's ridiculous. I mean, you can buy just about anything to eat or drink there, and you can pay as much as you want. It's pretty elegant. And they have chandeliers hanging from the ceiling. It's a bit ridiculous. Hey, Nuclear Salmon. You snuck back in here while I wasn't looking. Good to see you again. Yeah, Nuke Salmon was with us in the daytime impromptu stream I did earlier today. And if you look for that on my YouTube channel, you won't find it. I made it unlisted just because, well, the biggest reason was I was doing it from my laptop, and I was really pushing it beyond its capabilities, and the FPS was like 2 FPS. It was really bad. The rewatchability is like not. It's not rewatchable. But I was just on the Edgewater Saskatoon map, and just finished up the flax harvest that I had started, I don't know, a month ago. And there's Twin Gaming. Hey, Twin Gaming, good to see you. Who else has joined while I wasn't looking? No, I guess that's it. You were swimming. Okay. Don't worry, Twin Gaming. We'll be here for another... Excuse me. We'll be here for at least another 10 minutes. What are you laughing at me about, Rob? Saskatoon, is that not how you say it? That's how I say it. Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan, is that it? Saskatchewan, okay. Well, I thought it was is that what I don't know. I thought it was Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. But I've said stupider things. It's an extra syllable. Okay. Thank you for correcting me. You say it like the movie Grown Ups, like in that clip, "Hello, ladies." Like, "Hello, ladies." I'm not familiar with that movie. Oh. Oh, come on. There we are. Let's get back in the cab. How about we end this whole series by we'll fill up the trailer full of grapes. We will go deliver it to the winery, which we own. And then with that and our meat processing in place, we'll just advance the day until, come on. We'll advance the day until we make $2 million, which shouldn't be too hard. If we kill off the animals that are at our farm for not feeding them, doesn't matter. We're not going to sell them anyway. I have to make myself okay with that because I kind of anthropomorphize. How do you say that word? Words are hard for me today. I think of them as like real people. So I always feel guilty when I kill off my imaginary animals on this game. I literally grieve. Isn't that weird? The correct spelling is Saskatchewan. Oh, Saskatchewan. See, that's how I would say it. Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan. Here's a Texan trying to pronounce Canadian words. Oh, I'm already full. Well, I'm gonna be full before I get back. That was not smart, Scott. I wasn't paying attention. I should have emptied before going down this row. That's another frustration of grape harvesting, is you're kind of stuck on the row. You can't just like leave in the middle. You got to go down all the way. Now, how much is, how full is that? It's only 18% full. Oh my goodness. All right. You know, we do have this road in the middle. Let's go hit this road. You do the same, especially with some of the words that have letters that don't look right next to each other. Why didn't he line up the rows between the two fields? Oh, did he not? Oh, no. He didn't. Oh, that totally annoys me. Yes, it is the details, Josh. Yeah, because if you wanted to just keep going down that second field, you know, you can't. You gotta, like, do a little swivel right in the middle. Not cool, Nitrodad. Now that you've noticed it, you're gonna have to fix it. I'm not fixing it. I think I've done this map justice with my 25 episodes. All right, now we have to traverse this set of vines until we get to the point where the grapes can be harvested. And where is that? Or we're not there yet. Getting close. I have great playthrough. Well, thank you, Josh. I just, I play to have fun. And then I try to make it fun for you guys as well. Come on, grapes. Where do you start? Oh, no, you're kidding. Oh. I keyed off the wrong thing. This is where I was supposed to be. Wow, Scott. I am definitely getting tired. I can tell. I woke up kind of early today. For no particular reason either. Also, just... There we are. Okay. You hope your series can come close. You and Mighty Mike both did great series on this map. Gives you something to strive for. Oh, okay. Well, Josh, I always enjoy watching your playthroughs, and you've got a good community there too. But yeah, I think we'd all like to see pick up this map, see you pick up this map and run with it. Twin Gaming, you gotta go. See you next time. Bye. All right, Twin Gaming, thanks for dropping by. You take care. We will see you next time. All right. We finished. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too fast, Scott. Okay, now we can get to harvesting a full row again. Right here. And we're cooking again. GPS on the grapes would be nice addition. Yeah, Rob, I've tried it, and unless you're really lucky, it doesn't work for this, because I tried it. I tried to key like off a certain point or a vector, and these rows are just enough off that you get about 3/4 of the way down the row, and then you do what I just did right there. And then I couldn't get the row increments perfect either. Now, course play in FS19 was set up to do grapes and olives. No, it wasn't. We didn't have grapes and all this back then. What am I thinking of? No, course play. Help me out, guys. Oh, I know what it was. Argsy did a tutorial where you could configure course play. You could basically make a course play course to automatically go through your vines. That's what it was. Do you remember that? Oh, yeah, exactly, Josh. The turnaround on this is horrible. Course play would never do well with this. In fact, the tutorial that Argsy set up, he set up his vines and he had nothing around them. So even though it was a great concept that Argsy came up with, there's not really it's not practical because the maps, I cannot see if there's grapes on these. Where am I? There's my next one. Okay. Because there's not enough turnaround. Yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't that course play automatically does grapes. Argsy basically forced it to do it, and he did a good job. But you would have to like make your own vineyard and have lots of head space in order to make it happen. And he had it so that like you skipped every other row or every third row. Every 3 rows, so that you didn't, the turnaround wasn't so so tough. Would follow me work? I don't know, maybe. You got to have something to follow. But yeah, like I think you could make it work. Like you could come through here with the mulcher, and then behind it with the sprayer. I think that could work. It would take a lot of setup, though. It would take a lot of setup. I don't know. What do you guys think? Another thing is, I don't think the yield on these vines is very good. This is just one that NitroDad set up. So when you start the game, these are ready to harvest. I don't think they're fertilized or anything like that. Okay, so we're at 60%. So when I go back, once I get to the end of that row, I need to empty. I guess that's really, you see that display? It says we're doing 8 somethings per something. I guess that's showing, whoops, I guess that's showing the rate at which we're harvesting, but I can't tell. Did we lose old Cranky? Did it get too late for him? I I haven't heard from Cranky in a while. Are you still there? I would expect you not to be. I expect you're asleep. Maybe you fell asleep watching us. I do that a lot. Guys, do y'all do that? You put on like one of your favorite live streams that's reasonably chill and just go to sleep? Sometimes I do that, like for ARGZ and FSG. Both their voices are pretty relaxing to listen to. So I'll do that sometimes, like find a 2.5 hour live stream replay and just do it. I'm to the point where I have to go to bed with something, either some music or a YouTube video of somebody talking. I don't know why. I think I have to give my brain something to focus on that's mindless in order for me to fall asleep. If I'm just listening to silence, I think my brain just starts to wander and think through all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, we got to empty. Oh, can't believe I remembered that. So I've been gone for 3 days. I ate some chicken for lunch, and now I really don't have anything prepared to eat, so I might go out and get like a place where I can build a salad or something. That sounds pretty good. There's a deli in town here that I can go to. There's also these like salad and go kind of places. That do a pretty good job. I don't know. There's some at my Kroger supermarket too. So I have to go to the grocery store anyway. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick up a salad there. Grant says you're nearly always asleep when they are on. They insist on streaming at 4:30 in the morning. Well, ARGZ and FSG, their live stream times are never during my bedtime. So I always have to listen to replays. Now, there are some people that do stream at my bedtime, like Farmer Klein, I think, does a lot. He kind of streams during that hour, like 9, 10, 11 p.m. for me. Alrighty. We did that whole row and we got 21% full. Yuck. I kind of don't want this stream to end, or the whole series to end, so it's like, well, we'll just go a little longer. Like, I've already gone 10 minutes longer than I said I would go. Oh, what am I? Oh, I'm off on that side. Okay. Whatever. There we are. Go for a marathon. I gotta work in the morning, Chinook. I think my longest live stream has been just a tad over 3 hours. And that really is pushing it for me. I don't do well sitting in one spot for a long time. And also, I kind of get tired. My brain starts to not work. I start to make stupid mistakes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to be able to fill up that whole trailer. First of all, it's a big trailer, and second, it would take another half hour at least to fill that, and I don't have that in me. Like I said, I still have to go to the grocery store, eat dinner, do laundry. And get in bed early. So I'll go up this row, I'll go back down, I'll empty, and then we'll take this to the winery. And then we're going to advance the day until we hit $2 million. I have a feeling that it's going to be like 1 or 2 days we'll get there. It won't take long at all. Oh, another thing is, well, I think it's going to start snowing in about 10 more game minutes, but I've got it on half time, so that's 20 minutes. So it's likely we'll be done just before then, so may not get hit with the snow. It'll be interesting to see if we get into snow or not. It's possible. If I do that, go to real time, I think we'll be in snow. Let's just do that. Let's just make it interesting. All right. All right, we are at the end. Yeah, close enough. Some of them are spilling on the floor, but it doesn't seem to care. And that's looking like we're filling it up, but I don't think... That might only be 50% full. Let's see. How do we do? 76%. Oh, that's way better than I thought. All right, now this is a very beautiful drive. Oh, I wonder if we could actually make it snow. Wouldn't it be fun? Let's make it snow now that we're done harvesting. And, oh, look at the mist coming now. That's awesome. I need to go to 10 o'clock. All right, is it going to snow now? No. Seems to be snowing. Okay. Why aren't you snowing? You said you were going to snow. I could probably look at the forecast and see. It's going to snow soon. Weather. Why don't I see weather? There it is. Snow is at 1400, so that's 2 p.m. That's a ways. All right. Let's go to production unload, winery, go. Okay. And there's the snow. All right. This is a really cool, this is Farm 4, and it's basically set up to be a huge winery production. You can actually process your own wine here on site. If you own the farm. We do not own the farm. But this is a really beautiful drive. Of course, I still have that rendering problem that I haven't fixed, but it looks like most everything's rendered in. Also, I may not have it on the best video display settings also. Yeah, so you drive through this winery, and then there's this lake or river off to the left, and then you go through this like canyon, which is really cool looking. This is easily the most beautiful part of this map. Come on. Set the quartering speed to 100. There. Very cool. You got the autumn leaves, got the snow, got the canyon. Pretty cool. I kind of accelerated the clock, so let me just check our production real quick. Make sure everything's still running. It is. Good. We made it through the canyon. Okay, let's get some snow. Let's get some accumulation if we can. Is it going to snow a lot or just a little bit? I always have a hard time finding the weather one. There it is. Oh, it's going to snow for a while. Good. All right, now we're in town. Don't know what to do with this one light I have. It's always in the wrong spot. I think I'm going to have to get a whole different stand so I can position it in a much different area. All right, let's see. Will it deliver? I don't think it will. Well, let's try. Let's see if it'll deliver. I bet it will. Oh no. Hold on, I gotta back him up. I messed him up. I think I tried this last time and it worked. I think Farmer Ed set this up so that it would back up and the whole 9 yards. All right, will you do it now? There we go. Let's get in there. Let's get up close. Watch this happen. Back, let's get out. Let's get out and watch it happen. Ooh, yeah. There he goes. Guys, we're already at 1.9 million, aren't we? All right, let's make sure we got winery working for us. Winery. We need to turn it on. Activate, and we're selling. Good. Okay. There it goes. And let's go jump in there, because he doesn't know what to do now. Okay, so what we're gonna do next, I'm just gonna leave him here. No need to drive him to the farm. Let's fast forward to the next day. See if we hit 2 million. That is the goal. It wasn't always the goal. It was the goal as of about 45 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago. No, didn't quite make it. Let's make sure our production's still running. Our chicken's not running, because we ran out of chicken. That's fine. Let's turn you off. We have plenty of salt. Oh yeah, look, we have like gobs of salt. Let's keep going. Why does it feel like... It feels like this processing is going in slow motion. It should be going much faster than that. We should be getting a lot more cycles than that. I don't know why. I wonder if this cycles per month is shared across all of these cows. Because it feels like instead of 8.6, we're getting like 2 or 3. I have a feeling that's what it is. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's go to the next day. Now that we're making wine and selling it, this won't take long. Oh, one more and we'll be there. Oh wait, look guys. We have accumulation. That is awesome. Very pretty. I like it. All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a picture of that real quick. Let's take a picture of that. There we go. All right. There we are, guys. $1.05 million. There is our snow. Awesome. That's awesome. Let's go back to the farm. There we are. Oh, look. Somehow our silage bales exploded. Did I do that with my tractor? Who knows? Let's go ahead and save. May want to come back to this someday. All right, and let's jump out of there. Very cool. It is funny. All right, guys, that has been a blast, and you guys made it fun. So thank you everyone for participating through this whole stream or series or whatever you could catch. We'll start up a new one. I think it's going to be the Valley of the Old Farm. Stay tuned for that. But until then, I'm ScottFreeforall. I will see you later. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. You guys take care. Bye-bye.